Grandpa Newbie reporting for duty with the winning gift from week 8 challenges. They kind of went chintzy on us. They gave us a blueprint for the BP50. Now, if you completed all 8 of the weekly challenges, you also got this camo, the Allegiances camo. The blueprint is called Squad Games. I tend to make a mistake and call it Squid Games. I think that was a Netflix series of some sort. But let's take a look at this blueprint and see what it does for us. All right, the headshot damage is going to be vanilla BP50. 38 in the head, upper torso, 35, 32 in the lower torso and upper legs. The effective damage range is 13.3 meters. It doesn't reach out very far. And the minimum damage range is 33.5 with a bullet velocity of 720 meters per second. The recoil control is where this beast shines. 29.95 degrees per second on the kick. That's a very low kick. And the horizontal recoil, a bit high at 14.78 degrees per second, but it's very controllable. Vertical recoil, almost non-existent at 22.04 degrees per second. It's a 32% increase and stabilization there. The movement speed is 5 meters per second. Crouch movement, sniffing your feet, 2.3 meters per second. Blinding, nor is a tactical at 7, kind of average-ish. And the ADS movement speed is a decent 3 meters per second. The ADS speed on this beast is 226 milliseconds, and sprint to fire is okay at 169 milliseconds. Now, the reload quickness is something that I have a bit of an issue with. If they're going to give us a blueprint with no extra bullets, give us one that reloads faster than this. Almost 3 seconds for a dainty magazine that's going to get you whacked if you have multiple engagements. Empty reload quickness is almost 4 seconds. The slate reflector doesn't do anything for you except it gives you glass. The TR51 billeted brake, that helps 32% with the vertical recoil. That's pretty awesome. Minor damage to the range, which isn't great to start with. The horizontal recoil it impacts, that's about it. The SL Skeletor vertical grip. You can see what it does for you. It helps with the ADS speed, getting it down to 226 milliseconds. That's not a bad ADS speed. And the sprint to fire speed down to 160 milliseconds. Hurts the hip fire a little bit, but the hip fire is still decent. Tack stance spread is pretty good at 3.8 degrees per second. And that's it. Let's take this beast onto the field of honor and see how the Squad Games blueprint does in free-for-all for Grandpa. Let's take this weapon with the dainty magazine into the 6-star hotel. Grandpa's checking in to 6-star, and you can already see I'm having to provide love taps with Renetti's because I run out of bullets really quickly. And that guy, he has his own corner in the 6-star hotel. Of course, the sprint to fire speed is good enough to win a few gacks now and then. Grandpa slips sliding away, doesn't know where he's getting shot from. Oldest trick in the book. Now, it takes 3 seconds to reload the 30-round magazine, so make sure you put on the quick grip gloves. That guy's jumping down. Look at there. Quick grip gloves. That's easy for me to say. So that you can switch to your secondary, and you better be holding something better than a stick. By the way, I've got a bonus game after the Phantom rollout at the end of my outro that I have reconfigured the Squad Games. What is that guy looking at? Oh, wait, that was a plant. With a larger magazine, so you can see how it performs with the larger magazine. Actually, it doesn't hurt the numbers much. The red is nothing to worry about that comes with that magazine. Reload time is almost exactly the same, which is bad. But if you go from bad to bad, it's actually good. You heard it first here. All right, so we got a turret. I don't know, I have a clue where to put the turret here. There's somebody. He wouldn't order a drink, so I gacked him. Oh, I'm going to get gacked putting out the turret. That's ops normal for Grandpa. Turret's doing work. I think that was the only gack it got, though. So I bought the farm, purchased the acreage to put it out, and I only end up with one gack out of it. Oh, is that fire coming at me? Yes, it is. Who's that guy? Wasn't him. And it wasn't him. Luckily, I healed a little bit. Built up a little bit of a lead here. The weapon is performing okay. I mean, it's a laser dot. You saw the recoil on it. There's Ironback. Donald Duck, the Ironback Duck, I guess. I used to work in the Department of Redundancy Department. There we go. There's another old trick. Not sure this is going to be a good test. I think in the small maps it might be of this blueprint. Squad games. See, I put the Allegiance's camo on it. I've completed every challenge. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. We're not going to chow him. The duck is hiding behind his Ironback. People are trying to kill me. Let me see what we got here. Give them some love taps with the Renetti. Need to put out our mosquito. There are people coming at me from everywhere. If I can do a better job this time with the turret, I might not even put it out. I think it will. I get gacked 3 times in a row. I'm good at bringing the opposition back into the game. So I put out the turret, and it's done some work. It's gotten 2 gacks, and it gets the final kill. I think I do like this blueprint. I updated my whining currency every game I played for the small magazine. Grandpa does not like small magazines when there's potential for multiple engagements. But it did good on that map, I have to admit that. Still, the jury's out as to whether it would be a regular build for me or whether I could recommend it. So that's me bulldogging somebody, first kill of the game for me. Remember in my How to Play Free-for-All video, which I will link below, I warn you about people that try to bulldog at the beginning of a game because they're aware of the spawn situation. Where is somebody? Grandpa just wants to... Oh, that guy's got a cat. He's just looking around, bebopping. Not even bebopping. He's got his tennis shoes set in cement there. I just don't like having to reload so often. And like I said, the reload time's close to 3 seconds. I mean, this blueprint fails for that, in that aspect. Now, does it fail altogether? I mean, my typical getting gacked when I put out a turret. Does it fail altogether? The jury's still out. This I consider a medium range map. Look at there. Bleach blonde Stevie Nicks is after me. We're just going to lay down like we're tired. Continue this reloading, which takes forever. And if you have the quick grip gloves on, you're not going to be able to reload while running, which may be a good thing because you're going to be running exposed for a good 3 seconds. Now, I prefer, or if you don't have the commando gloves on, you can't run. I prefer the quick grips because I know I'm going to be switching out to that secondary. It's a lot faster than reloading if there are multiple enemies in the area trying to do great bodily harm to your pink skin. Or at least my pink skin. Your skin can be any color you want. Any you prefer. So I'm behind. I'm further behind. Actually, that wasn't Elvis, so the king didn't get me on that. And that was Elvis. I don't know who that was. Somebody's, man, that's a busy side of the map. There's Bleach Blonde Stevie Nicks. And I eat a sniper round. I purchased the acreage there. The plot. Oh, what? Good thing he came back after me. Do I like the Allegiances camo? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's very active. I don't understand why they add these really active camos. Bleach Blonde Stevie Nicks just gacked me. I don't understand why they can add those things. There's Elvis. And yet, the Interstellar camo could use some work. It could be just as active. So this is a tight one. Grandpa's sitting at the edge of his seat, wondering if he's going to get a sandwich for lunch, I guess. Instead of a bullet, there's a guy going to try to snipe me. The king. He's one ahead of me, and I'm in third place. Third place after 20, with one gack separating us. That's a very tight bandwidth. All right, we're tied now. Now, if you've seen my How to Play Free-for-All video, you'll know that when you get towards the end of the game, sometime you got to take chances to win. Get off there. Climbing that thing is the exact same thing as camping, in my opinion, which I realize that's a play style. Somebody else got them, but I got that somebody else. We're down by 1, 26-27. It's time for me to take some chances because Grandpa wants to win. So I'm going to come right out fast. 1 and 2. Now that's what you want to see at the end of a game. I'll go ahead and put out the mosquito. And now for sure, I'm looking for the final kill. There it is. So it did fine on a medium range map. I mean, it's a BP50. It's a laser dot the way it's configured. It's missing a few rounds. So I reconfigured with a larger magazine, took the slate reflector off, and that's a bonus game at the end. Please like and subscribe. Cheers, peace to you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Enemy UAV active. Hostiles deployed a mosquito. Hostile Mosquito is online. Remote turret down. Remote turret destroyed. Hostiles deployed a Mosquito. Standing by. Hostile care package. Hostiles are on the run. Don't relent. Mosquito available. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Hostile Mosquito is online. Seconds remain. We have secured the field. Mission accomplished.